this on.
Now, we also have another little special thing. Since it is the holiday season, we want to try to get everybody into the mood. And so we have a little bit of Jingle Bell Rock, also being sung by the choir, but the words are up there because they want to encourage everybody to sing along with them. All right, so please get in the holiday spirit. Let your hair down a little bit. Join along. The words are up there. Please sing along. Let's have some fun as our last day of break before we go into the holidays. So Jingle Bell Rock by our choir. Okay, thank you, choir. We got another one. Is that it? Is that it for us? I think it is. Okay, we have a couple of recognitions, a couple of things to get out of the way before we get to our festivities today. Number one, we'd like to recognize our boys and girls basketball teams. If our boys and girls basketball members could please come on down on the court. And our wrestlers, the boys basketball, girls basketball, and wrestlers. If you're here, please come on out. Thank you all for dressing festive today. Appreciate it. While we have them out here, I want to make very special announcement. We are in the process. We have only had one home event. We've had 2 wrestling home events and 1 home girls event. And then January, things get extremely busy for these groups. We come back with a home duel on the Thursday that we're in town, and then the next night, Friday night, the boys and girls basketball teams will be in action versus Park. We're in the process of working with an app company called Superfan that we hope to launch our own app on January 1st. It'll be called Jungle Mania, and it'll be an opportunity for you to check in and earn parts for your club, for your class, for your gender, lots of different things, and so earn rewards for that. There'll be some things that'll be coming. Hope to hear more about it, but it is a new app by Superfan to try to draw people in to come participate in our sporting events, and also how many of us will go off to go watch our choir and our band concerts, etc. So the more things that you participate in to support the different clubs and organizations of our school, the more points you earn for your group that you're also a part of. So anyways, these groups will be in action when we come back. We're very excited about it. Give it up for your boys and girls basketball team and our wrestlers for 2017. We'll see them in action in January. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're good. Not going to make you fit into the games unless you want to. Recently, we had some members of our Science Olympiad go on and qualify to the state and nationals. We'd like to recognize Jaden Chisholm and Alex Chase, if you're here. Jaden Chisholm and Alex Chase, if you're here. Stand up, raise your hand if you're here. Then we also had our robotics team. So both robotics teams, 48-13 and 58-14, both qualified for the regional tournament to be held at MSU in February. And I believe they have a small demonstration right over here. Our robot's coming. There he is.
I'm part of the senior team, Kayla Young and Jaden. I just show up, I'm just kidding. So yeah.
So tell us about it. How did Janice come to be?
It's a long process. We start off in September when there's a challenge video released, which pretty much tells us what we have to do. So each year we pretty much have to build a new robot, and we built the first model in one Saturday morning build. It took us an hour, and we found out that it didn't work. So that's when we built Janice, and she works pretty well. Yeah, it was just a long process. It took us a couple months to finish everything, and it was very frustrating too, because it's technology, not everything works.
Well, in the competition, what is it that Janice is asked to do in the competition?
Okay, so this year it's Indiana Jones themed, so we pick up glyphs, which are just foam blocks. That one's wrapped as a present. And then this little golden dude called the Relic, and we're supposed to pick it up and extend it over the fence boundary and place it in a zone. You don't actually have to do that. There's different ways to score points. Some robots do it, some robots don't. It just depends on what you built it for.
Well, let's do this. I'm going to put the robot down, and let's have Janice come pick it up and then stimulate that they're taking and putting it over the top of the person, okay?
All right. Can't go. She doesn't have wheels for carpet. We can find those. You're embarrassing me. Sometimes she behaves, sometimes she doesn't. She's in that teen years, in that teen phase where she's 13. We all been there. Sometimes she moves by herself too, so that's pretty scary. We weren't touching her when she did that. She's like 3 months old.
Well, you know how 3 months olds are, so
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
All right, how about a nice round of applause for our robotics team? And we wish them the best of luck at regionals at the MSU this February. Nice work, team. Could I have members of the art club please stand up? Members of the art club, please stand up. Our art club is instrumental in lots of things to help make our sleigh today for Santa's sleigh ride. And if any of you came to the Festival of Lights, they were in charge of making Santa's workshop. So they are an active group and they certainly need the recognition. Thank you to Belgrade Art Club for all that you do for us. All right. One more thing. I need that bucket. I need that bucket. Miguel, I need the bucket, or Shannon. Come help me, mister. So, real quick before we get into other things, we have our holiday spirit tickets. Hopefully you didn't lose yours. Get that out. And we're going to draw 5 names out. We have a prize for you up here. We have a free 6-inch sub for you at Subway to get out. So our first ticket number is...
008-389.
389.
008-451. 008-443.
Oh my God.
And 008-485. Last one, 008-386.
So if you're any of those winners, come on down now. We'll give you your prize so we don't forget you. You can have lunch after we're all done. Anybody here? Well, if they don't get claimed, we may draw some more towards the end. But those are our first 5 tickets. We'll hold on to those. Don't put them back in the bucket. All right. Now let me get out my trusty book. I don't know if you guys remember this story. All right? 'Twas the morning before break when all through the gym the students were all anxious for the games to begin. But before we start with our dear games this morn, we're needing to judge the ugly sweaters all worn. So if you are a representative from your 3rd period class, if we could please have you come on down to the end of our catwalk. And any teachers that would like to be a part of the ugly sweater contest, we ask that you also join us at the back of the center aisle. Back of the center aisle. So as they walk out, go ahead and get in a line, and we'll just start right there. Go ahead, step on up, Miss Trump. All right. We have our lovely Trump sweater, so come on down. Come on, give us a little catwalk for it. Yes. Next up, we have the fireplace. Please come on down, fireplace. Next up, we have Frosty. And we have a homemade version coming on down. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Stay lined up on the left. Who's next? Please step up. Let's go. We have to go. There we go. We have the nice holiday ornaments. Here we go. Allie and her holiday ornaments. Next up, we have ribbons and bows. Ribbons and bows. Pom-poms and bows. My personal favorite, the holiday lights, yes. My personal favorite, the holiday lights. What's that? Oh, happy holidays, Dave. Yes. The lovely Christmas sweater vest. Another lovely holiday Christmas tree. Another Christmas tree with stars. And we have a pair here. We have a pair coming in. Very nice. Leggings and all. Leggings and all. Next up, we have Santa stops here. Santa stops here. Next up, another fireplace. Equipped with garland. With garland. Oh my goodness, look at this lit up sweater that we have here. Very good. Next we have in the area of Star Wars, Darth Vader. Another couple, Santa and the Christmas tree. Looks like another one. Here we go. We got another couple homemade ones. Very nicely done. Broncos and garland and platters. Very good. To the left. Oh, yes. Hans and Franz, I do believe. Yeah. Go to the left. Go to the left. Next. Oh, yeah. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. And now we have another couple, Mr. Horsley and Mr. Lamb. All right, cheerleaders, please help me. Stand behind one of them and we'll do, by round of applause, we'll do our two winners. We have two winners by round of applause. Round of applause. And we'll just start on the end with Mr. Horsley. How about Mr. Horsley? How about a round of applause down here for Mr. Horsley? Right on down the line. I need somebody to help me down here. Work your way down. I need somebody to hold your hand above the person right there. Hold your hand up so we know who we're judging. Right here. Yes. There we go. Round of applause for Trump. Our homemade garland, raise your hand. There we go. Next up, our Frosty, I do believe. Round of applause. Very good. Next, we have Allie. Round of applause. Always a couple. We have the Christmas light suit. Next we have, put your hand over so we know who we're judging. There we go. There we go. Next, the sweater vest. Round of applause. To the Christmas holiday sweater. I can't see what the next one is. There we go. Oh yes, the tree with the stars. Our cheerleading couples, here we go. We got Leah. Another round of applause for Leah. Her partner in crime with the Christmas lights in the sweater. Mackenzie. Over to this side, we have Santa and his glasses. Okay, give him a round of applause. Oh, in the fireplace in the garland. The lit up sweater, Argyle sweater. Darth Vader. Our pair of basketball players, Hannah and, you're gonna go separate? Okay, Hannah. Katie. Hans and Franz on the end. Our lady down here with the stuffed animals on her sweater. And Mr. Lamb. All righty. I'm not so sure, but I think it was between this gentleman down here with the lit up, and I believe the other one was Katie. I think it was between those two. So I know let's get four. Bring you out. That one, the Christmas tree, and we needed one more. Who was our fourth one? Which one? Davis. All right, help me out. 1, 2. All right, we got 3. 2 of them are winners. We got 3. 2 of them are winners. So let's start in the middle with the Christmas tree lights. Round of applause for the Christmas tree lights. Round of applause for the fireplace and garland. And round of applause for the lit up sweater. Okay, I think it's pretty evident that we got Katie as number 1. All right, that was my thing. So Katie's number 1. And these two are pretty close, so I need a little bit more definition between the two of them. So first of all, this gentleman with the lit up sweater. Round of applause. And lastly, our lit up jacket. All right, I'm going up there to the top. Mr. Hessen, help me out. Which one? Oh, I know, that's what I say. They're still both close. Still close. All right, we got to go one more time, but we've got to have some separation between the two. We need some louder. The lit up sweater. The lit up sweater. And our Festival of Lights jacket. All right, I think if by a narrow version with a little bit of tea here goes to the lit up sweater. Congratulations to everyone that took part in our ugly sweater. Next up is our Polar Express. I know we've had some teams that have gotten scared and kind of chickened out, but if you were a Polar Express team, if you would please come on down to the floor. If you are a Polar Express team, I know we have 2 Polar Express teacher teams. Okay, so I have the cheerleaders. I have Mr. Hanson's team. Where are our grappling elves? Where are our grappling elves? Our wrestlers that were a part of it, we need 10 of you, because we're not putting the teachers against each other. So we need a team. That team right now, step off. Miss Greeny's team, step off for a moment. Miss Greeny's team, step off for a moment. But I need a volunteer team of 10. I need a volunteer team of 10 to join in with Mr. Amaya and the wrestlers. We need some volunteers. Let's go. On the last mat. On the last mat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you would like to join, we are hoping to have 3 heats, so we have got time. All right. Now that the judging has all taken place, it is now time for the Reindeer Games race. The first of our games will be the Polar Express, and we eagerly await what could be a big mess. Okay, you start off the mat. The very first person is on the mat. The very last person in line starts on the mat. The very last person in line starts on the mat. So, now listen up. You reach gathered in lines of teams made of 10. Now join hands together, all ladies and men. Nervous are they, all connected by hands, with thoughts of just where their backside will land. The signal to start is the loud sounding horn. As excitement and thrills will soon be the norm. Laughter and such, will it be hard to handle? Or in today's world, will this cause a scandal? On your marks, get set. They begin in a rush as they try to be quick, hoping to win and get a ride with St. Nick. Steady and slow, each team lays its tracks, all hoping to win and receive their dear snacks. Go Kristen, go Katie, go Thurbo and Hanson, go Morgan, go Lisa, and even Miss Hanson. To the back of the mat, to the front of the line. We hope that all of everyone contesting. Congratulations to ours. You qualify for our race at the end. Thank you to the others. Now, so we got one team. Have a seat. You'll be called back later. You guys will be called back later. Congratulations to our wrestler. Next up, we have a teacher's team. We need 2 more teams. Who would like to make themselves a team? Here we go. The band is out here. Give me 10. They got 10. Give me 10 in the middle. 10 in the middle. Count them out. Do we have 10 cheerleaders? Count them out. Make sure we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This group needs a few more. This group needs a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, You guys have 10? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get in line. We'll count you as 10. The last person in line is on the mat. All righty. It appears do we have 10? This line needs one more. We need one more volunteer for this line. Who would like to join this group? Need a volunteer? Who's one of your friends? Come on, we need one. We need one. Here she comes. Here she comes. Nope. She's just getting in the front. We're calling. Get him down. Let's go. Do we have 10? We now have 10? Okay, on your marks. When the horn sounds, you're ready to go. Straddle, 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 straddle. Get your feet in. Straddle, straddle, straddle. Hold your head, straddle. Good. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Oh. Get up, reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. Back up. Oh, the teacher's team is moving. The teacher's team is moving. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Oh! The teachers are there. Who's going to get second? Who's going to get second? Which group? Which group will get second? Here they come. Good. Hold hands. Good. The pep band is coming in close. Pep band's coming in close. It's close. They're up. They're up. They're up, and it is the pep band finishes in second. All righty. Congratulations. The teachers' team is in. Pep band, if we need an extra, we may bring you back. All right, so keep yourselves close. Okay, we may have time for one more round. Do we have any more teams that would like to try it? Any teams that would like to try it? This team, they had a team earlier. They were signed up. We have a team that'd like to challenge them. Anybody like to challenge them? We need a team of 10. You can be a team that's already gone if you want a second shot. Want a team of shot? Let's go. Come on down. I need another team of 10. Here we go. The cheerleaders. They're after it. They want to try again. Here we go. The winning team will advance to the Santa sleigh ride. 1, 2, 3. How many they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They need one more. Cheerleaders need one more. There she comes. On your marks. When the horn sounds, there we go. Get your legs close. Get your legs close. It's still a mess. You're still in it. You're still in it. You're still in it. You're still in it. Oh, it's close. Back up, and here they come. Now back up. Come. Gotta go. Gotta come back. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, no, you can go forwards on the way back. Go forwards on the way back. Go forwards. You guys made your own version. This group made its own version up in here. All right, congratulations. We have the one winning cheer team. We have the wrestlers, and we have the cheerleaders as our three and final groups. All righty, thank you very much for participating. We appreciate it. Did you guys win? I think we have our three finalists, the winners. We're done. All right, we have our finalists. All right, now we'll roll up the mats and get ready for Santa's sleigh ride. Now that all teams have struggled, tried, and survived, we can all celebrate, cheer, and give lots of high fives. It's on to the finale, Santa's sleigh ride. Don't you dare leave now, don't you dare go and hide. We are reaching the end of our holiday fun. Who will be at the top when we are all done? Team 1, please gather over here by the band. All 3 teams that are in Sexpo, please gather by the basket. So yes, all 3 teams, all 3 winning teams, please come gather down here. Okay, if I could have the 3 teams have a seat in the bleachers. The 3 teams have a seat in the bleachers. Put the sleigh on the outside of that, put the sleigh on the outside of that last stanchion. Very good. Now, in order for us to make sure you understand the course, we have some very special guests that are going to lay out our course for us. We have our Santa Claus, Mr. Steve Portnell, and Rudolph, Mr. Stoner is coming in to give us a direction of how this sleigh ride will work. So, one member of your team will get into the sleigh and put the Santa's crash hat on. 4 of you will be around the edges of the sleigh, and the other 5 of you will be in front on the rope. All of the reindeer will have their reindeer antlers, as Mr. Stoner does. And when we say go, when Mr. Horsley hits the button and gives it a start, you will be timed on your course. On your marks, get set, go. All right, and they are ripping our sleigh apart. All right, they are off, we think. So you'll come around and you'll weave yourself around all 3. You're going to try to weave yourself around the course. I think they need some help. Who's a couple of teachers that want to help them out? Any teachers want to help them in there? Help them out. There we go. We're getting Santa's sleigh right. Here we go. Here we go. Main thing is watch the ropes. So they're weaving around the course. So as you weave in and out of the green hats, around the last hat, take them inside. This is a really tight corner there. Let's make it around that one. Come back out here. Around this green one, and then it is a sprint to the finish between the Santa hats. And we've got to get Santa to cross the hats before we're finished. Once Santa crosses the hats, we have our winner. So, Team 1. All right, so team one, pick a Santa who will ride in the sleigh. We are inching closer to the end of our day. Place a reindeer in each corner and others with lead. Away you will race with safety and speed. You will start when you are told and not a moment too soon. Hopefully you'll finish before the full of the moon. Are you ready? You sure? Then take off. Bye-bye. My goodness, they're fast. They might even fly. Oh my goodness, Jackson got run over by a reindeer. All right, team two, take your places, team two. Team two will be our cheerleaders. Our cheerleaders will be our second team. The time to beat is 27 seconds. Time to beat is 27 seconds. Our next team up appears a little more ready. They know a little more of how to keep their sleigh steady. Is your team ready? On your marks, get set, go! Man, they're moving, and I don't mean slow. Unfortunately, they are disqualified. They did not follow the route, they did not follow directions. Our next team up is our team of teachers. Our team of teachers. Our last team is taking their place at the line, hoping they'll finish and everyone's fine. Our last team is taking their place at the line, hoping they'll finish and everyone's fine. Contestants, are you ready? Take your place at the sleigh, and when I say hey, you are on your way. Hey! There you have it, our sleigh ride race is done. The team of 10 teachers with skills all have won. That wraps up our holiday games and our holiday cheers. May you be blessed as you bring in the new year. Congratulations to all who put up a good fight. Merry Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.